Welcome to Managing Microaggressions in the Workplace. My name is Ebony Davis, and I am a clinical social worker as well as the lead consultant at Butler and Davis Consulting. We offer clinical social work services to individuals, communities, and organizations. My goal is to enhance programs and provide strategies that promote healing and helping people move from merely surviving to thriving. Effective strategies for addressing microaggressions is one, stay calm. In the face of microaggressions, take a deep breath and maintain your composure. This helps you respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Use I statements. When addressing a situation, express your feelings using I statements. For example, I felt overlooked when my contributions were dismissed instead of making accusations. This approach encourages open dialogue and reduces defensiveness. Educate when possible. If the opportunity arises, gently educate the individual about the impact of their words or actions. Sharing insights can foster understanding and reduce the likelihood of future incidents. Set boundaries. Clearly define your personal boundaries when it comes to acceptable behavior. Communicate these boundaries to others assertively but respectfully, making it clear what is and isn't acceptable. Document incidents. Keep a detailed record of any microaggressions you encounter, noting the date, time, and context. This documentation can be helpful if you need to report the behavior or seek assistance later. Six, choose your battles wisely. Not every microaggression warrants a response. Assess the situation and determine whether addressing it is essential. Sometimes it's more beneficial to let it go and conserve your energy for a more significant issue. Don't worry about others' opinions. Focus on your feelings and experiences rather than how others might perceive your actions. Trust that your voice matters and standing up for yourself is an important of self-advocacy. This also goes back to point number 1 where we talk about staying calm. Don't put so much pressure on yourself just to be calm. Again, that is uh, a standard that has been developed by white people of being calm and monotone and not having any feelings. You're human and you are having a human experience. So, showing your emotions and being vulnerable is professional. Do not let when you're triggered, I'm not saying explode, I'm not saying um, go in and dig into someone. Do it so professionally, not cussing and being belligerent, but let them know in the moment that they have given you, they have triggered you in some way. Now, it's always some people. The flip side to that is some people will say that you never show your cards, you never show that you're impacted, never show emotion. I think that's easier said to done, but don't feel bad about yourself if you do show emotion in the moment. Another way to manage microaggressions is seek support. Engage with trusted friends and colleagues or mentors who can provide guidance and support. Sharing your experiences can not only offer relief, but also validate your feelings and the feelings of other people. We're not at this alone. You're not the only person experiencing this. And lastly, but not least, is prioritize self care outside of work. Nurture your mental and emotional well being by engaging in activities that you enjoy and that help you recharge. Whether it's spending time with a loved one, pursuing hobbies, or practicing mindfulness, self care is vital for resilience in the workplace. Possible comebacks for when experiencing microaggressions is I don't appreciate comments like that. Let's keep our interactions respectful moving forward. Acknowledge it, setting a boundary, straight on ahead of the problem. Another way is what might seem like a joke to one person can actually be hurtful to someone else. I appreciate if we could be more mindful about the comments we make. Again, utilizing that I statement, setting a boundary, educating a person about how perception um, can influence how someone perceives a joke or a comment. Another example, I understand that you may not have intended to harm, but I felt uncomfortable with that comment. It's important for me to maintain a respectful environment for everyone. Again, setting the boundary, using that I statement to pinpointing the exact offense that made you feel uncomfortable. Another example is I actually earned this opportunity based on my skills and experience, not my background. This comment assumes that people of color don't deserve positions of leadership or success, which isn't true. Again, educating, setting the boundary, hitting the comment directly on its head.